to lie. And it is always the right instinct for the most part. Lying shows that you've taken a time to think about what's happening and that you care about what's happening. Telling the truth is like not wearing deodorant. It's inconsiderate, and it means that you don't care. It means that you don't have any regimen. You haven't thought about anything. You've kind of just rolled out of bed. That's why truth, when you're honest with somebody, there's a premium to that. It's usually with somebody you really like, a friend, somebody you're fucking. There's a premium to honesty because it's rare. Honesty is not something that happens all the time for good reason. People just don't walk around being honest with each other. The world would be in utter chaos. If everybody told everybody what they thought of each other, it would be an utter chaos. People have to be kept in the dark. They have to be lied to and manipulated. This is why we have what we have with the Epstein and the da-da-da. Okay? I'm just saying how it is. I'm not saying how it should be. I'm not moralizing. I'm telling you what it is. People keep secrets. No, conspiracies aren't real because no one can keep secrets. You're keeping secrets right now from your wife. And you're telling me that no one can keep secrets. You're keeping secrets with somebody you sleep next to. Secrets get kept for fucking years. People have secret families they never talk about. There's good liars out there. You know who says nobody can keep secrets? Bad liars. Bad liars can never believe in conspiracies because they don't know how to fucking lie. They don't know how to create and craft a narrative. Lies, you can't just fuck around with a lie here and there. You got to be constantly lying all the time. You got to create a world and populate it with untruths. Big lies require little lies to sustain them. That's a famous quote. I don't know who said it. That's what needs to happen. Pathological liars lie all the time because they want to be good at it. If you drink and drive every night, statistically, you're going to be better at it. Am I telling you to do it? No, I'm telling you what it is. If you drink and drive once a month, you're going to be all nervous. Same with driving high. Same with lying. Same with fucking. Same with stand-up comedy. You got to do it a lot. Okay? So my first instinct in many situations is to spin a yarn, a fable, a lie, an untruth, because I care about the person on the other end. I realize that I've done the wrong thing, and rather than admit it like a crazy person, I lie to cover it up because I realize I was wrong. You're lying because you realize you're wrong. If anyone calls you on a lie, say, I'm lying to you because I know that I'm wrong and I love you. Being honest with you would be insane. Am I insane? Are you insane? Honesty is not the best policy. No one says that. You know who says that? School teachers. Because they talk to excited. And I think that is the right word, by the amount of people who are outing themselves as problematic. And I've been excited by it because I think that's the first step to really healing and creating an equitable society. The first step is for people to come out. Jenny Slate, comedian, writer, the show Big Mouth. Jenny Slate is a white woman, and she played the role of a character named Missy on Big Mouth, an animated show on Netflix. And Missy was a mixed race character who had a Jewish white mother like Slate and a black father. I mean, clearly we're looking at Missy here. Missy is clearly black, even though she's mixed race, but, you know. Jenny Slate has recused herself from the show, and she's leaving because she said black characters should be played by black people. I don't think that's enough. Okay? She's contributed to the erasure of black people. And she's said that. She said she erased a black person. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what futuristic weapon, what ray gun she used to erase a black person. But I don't think it's enough to just say sorry and go back to your mansion. No, thank you, ma'am. Jenny Slate has to go to jail.
She has to be brought up on charges, and she has to go to jail for no less than 10 years for what she did. This is not a fucking joke. Stop laughing, you white pig. She needs to hear every night. She needs to hear the bars clink. She needs to lose her freedom. What has she done with her freedom? She's used it to erase black people by voicing the character, a mixed race character on Big Mouth on Netflix. No thank, and cancel Big Mouth while we're at it. Sorry, Nick Kroll. Cancel Big Mouth. You're going to have to get a job with your family doing security-related matters. I'm sorry. I don't want to be this way, but I am. I don't want to be this way, but I am. Jenny said, I've come to the decision today that I can no longer play the character of Missy on the animated TV show Big Mouth. At the start of the show, I reasoned with myself that it was permissible to play Missy because her mom is Jewish and white, as am I. But Missy is also black, and black characters on an animated show should be played by black people. I acknowledge how my original reasoning was flawed, that it existed as an example of white privilege and an unjust allowances made within a system of societal white supremacy, and that me playing Missy was engaging in an act of erasure of black people. Put her in jail now. Put her in jail. Put her in jail. Why is she not in jail? Why are the producers of this show not behind bars? God damn them! God damn her! God damn! I am only laughing now because I'm so angry that when I laugh, I get angry and I laugh. But God damn them, Black Lives Matter. Do you understand that? They matter on a Netflix cartoon. Put her in jail that Nick Kroll's parents built. Not even an underground prison. What do we not know what they do? Use Google, dummies. I get it. She's got to go to jail. A secret underground facility where she can be re-educated. Mm-hmm. Not my fault. I want to hold people accountable. They're being held accountable this week. That's it. No more games this week. Tim is here to hold everyone accountable. For too long, I've sat on the sidelines while cartoonists have destroyed the fabric of American society. We cannot tolerate this anymore. Most importantly, though, Jenny says, to anyone that I've hurt, I am so very sorry. Oh, I bet that feels good. I am so very sorry. How many people have killed themselves because of this? How many lives have ended because of your show? I bet it's unquantifiable. How many people killed themselves, put a gun in their mouth, jumped off a building, cut their own throat, maybe their wrist, OD'd on pills, took a hairdryer and electrocuted themselves in the tub, asphyxiated themselves, hung themselves. I bet all of these black people that are dying tragically with nooses, they are hanging themselves because they found out that Missy was voiced by Jenny Slate. That is a hypothesis I have. It is not proven, it is a hypothesis, but I think it's pretty damn good. So I'm asking Ms. Slate, and the producers of Big Mouth to turn themselves in to the military. Not even the LAPD, those corrupt bastards. No, the military to have a tribunal. We need a military tribunal in this case. And they will not have a jury of their peers. They will be tried by a jury of people that are selected, the people that have been affected. And the death penalty is not off the table. I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm not. But it is a tool, and it should be available to the prosecution.